Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new video. Today is going to be all things fall. I have been getting so much inspiration for fall decor, scrolling Pinterest, and I decided today I would pick up the camera and take you along with me to the thrift store and see what fall decor we can find. I hope you enjoy this video and it gives you so much inspiration. Let's head to the thrift store now and see what we can find. Stopped by the donation part of the store and donated a bunch of stuff, which feels so good. Got my coupon. Let's head into the store now and see what we can find. Starting off with the candles section, and I actually find so many good things in this video, so you'll have to let me know down below what you would have thrifted or passed on, but started off with that beautiful candlestick holder and another one. These are both brass. This one is a little bit thinner than the one before. Also found this beautiful piece of stone. This is a candle holder, but I use these for so many different things. You could use it to hold your essential oils at your diffuser. You could use it to hold matches and put like a match striker underneath, which I've done so many times, especially here on my channel, but so many ways to use it. And it's just such a beautiful kind of pop of color as well. I thought these were quite beautiful. These were priced at $3.99 each. Again, let me know down below, would you have thrifted those or passed on them? Very, very unique. I thought they were a little dangerous with that spike at the top, but nonetheless, very beautiful. And made my way over to the planter section and got lucky pretty quickly again. I found this beautiful piece of pottery. This was $9.99. They had a lot of baskets as well. I always find unique ones here, but today I did come home with one really special one, but just showing you some of the different options, and they were all priced around the $3.99 to $9.99 mark. Also, great florals. I actually got lucky a couple of thrift trips back. I found this beautiful bunch of eucalyptus, and today I found some beautiful fall florals, which I could not believe. I was thrifting for fall and I find fall florals. So it was a good day to go thrifting for sure. I also found this beautiful piece of pottery, which I will be doing a thrift flip on. Spoiler alert, this definitely came home with me today. And then the prints, I did really love this timber frame. I thought it was so beautiful, and the picture inside was absolutely gorgeous. You'll have to let me know, would you have thrifted this? It might be a regret for me. Back from the thrift store, and as you saw in the thrifting portion of the video, I definitely found some really great things that are going to be perfect for fall. Starting off with this really beautiful wicker cornucopia. I found this for only $2.99. I of course had my 20% off coupon, but I've wanted one of these for a little while, and I thought this one was perfect because it has like this little basket area at the end. I mean, you could have pumpkins coming out of here. I could use this for like a fruit basket during the fall season. I could use this for serving. I mean, there's so many ways that I could use this sweet little basket, but I thought it was perfect, and I'm so happy that I found it today. And it was hidden like underneath all of the baskets. So just another little reminder to really search, because you never know what's hiding. The next thing I found was this very, very heavy piece of pottery. This was only $4.99. I loved the shape of this. It's so perfect, and I'm gonna do the perfect little fall thrift flip on it. I thought it would be perfect for styling in my kitchen on my open shelving. I'm always looking for just heavier, more substantial pieces to use in styling, and I thought this was perfect. I actually really, I don't mind the color as is. I am going to, like I said, just darken it up a little bit, give it a little bit more warmth, but I thought it was perfect. And I don't know if I said it was only $4.99. Now, the issue is it does have this embellishment on the other side, and you could just, of course, put it on your shelf this way and no one would even know it was there. I am going to just remove it with some pliers. I kind of played around in the store to see if that could be a possibility, and it feels like it can. So I am going to do that. So stay tuned for that portion of the video, but I thought this was perfect, and I'm so happy that I found it. Like I said, it is very heavy, and I think it's just going to look so pretty in my kitchen. The next thing I found was this beautiful brass candlestick. This was only $4.99, and I have so many brass candlesticks, but this one just felt very special to me. I love all of this beautiful detailing on it. I think it's just really beautiful, very heavy duty, and was a steal of a deal at $4.99. So I did go ahead and take it home. And one of the ways that I love to decorate for fall or any season really is using my brass candlestick holders, because I can change out the candlesticks to whatever season I'm wanting to reflect. So I love to use a lot of warm candles for fall and Christmas time of year, and then I can kind of transition to lighter ones like I have right now on my mantle. I have these beautiful periwinkle blue ones that I've been using for the spring and the summer. So I just think it's such a great way to decorate. Not only do they bring a beautiful, warm, kind of classy style to your home, that you can also change out the candles and really just create something quite custom. So just a little thrifty tip on seasonal decorating. You don't have to spend a ton of money. There are so many ways that you can be thrifty and still reflect the seasons and have fun creatively as well, decorating and changing things up, but do it in a way that is on your pocket. So loved this. The next thing I found, I was like, this is so perfect, because to me, this is fall. Just this beautiful mix of warmth and kind of brighter neutrals with some really beautiful kind of more sagey green tones. So pretty. There's even a lighter green in here. I loved this. I couldn't believe that I found all of this for $4.99. This was a really good price. As it all falls out. This was someone's DIY, and I think they did a beautiful job. And I can't believe, like I said, I got all of these florals for $4.99. That alone is worth it. And I think that this is actually quite beautiful too. I love this warm, almost like a mustard color, I would say, tone of the planter. I think it was a little overdone just for my style. I like things to be a little bit more simple. But I am going to likely just take out the florals and use in different ways around my home, which I will show you. But such an easy way to decorate for seasons again, and a very thrifty way, is to use full florals. I'm so happy that I found this. Even just that is so pretty. So this was such a good buy. Very, very excited. And then the last thing I found was this beautiful solid brass planter. I picked this up today for only $3.99. I thought this was such a good deal. And when I looked at this, I instantly thought of Christmas. I think with a really beautiful, simple pine tree, I think this would look so pretty styled on my mantle or somewhere in my home for Christmas and winter decor. I just think it looks like almost like Santa's sack with the bow detailing around the top of the planter. But again, kind of being more thrifty and thinking outside the box, I could just turn it the other way and use this planter as is for the rest of the year. And maybe it's just me that thinks of like Christmas and Santa when I look at this. It probably is, but I think that it's just another great way to kind of multi-purpose things, is just to shift them around and switch sides, and you can really get a whole new look. So I thought this was really pretty. I am going to give it a little bit of a clean. I do love the patina. I always talk about that. I love my old pieces to look old. So I won't clean it too much, but I do like to just obviously clean things up when I bring them home from the thrift store. And this one definitely needs a bit of a clean, but I thought this was so pretty and couldn't believe the pricing. $3.99. Actually, everything was really reasonably priced today. And I know we've talked about it in the comments of my videos. I feel like thrift stores everywhere really is becoming so expensive, but I did feel like I got some good deals today. So very happy to share this haul with you. Now I'm going to turn the camera around and we're gonna do some thrift flipping, and we're gonna do some simple fall decorating, some different ways to add sprinkles of fall before we kind of pull out the pumpkins and all of the things, because I'm not quite ready for that, but I would love to just start to reflect the change of the season. And like I said at the beginning of the video, for me, that really means like new beginnings and fresh starts. And I would love my home to reflect that. So that's what we're gonna do together now. So I'm gonna turn the camera around, and I hope that this gives you a little bit of inspiration today. Starting off with this beautiful piece of pottery that I picked up for $3.99, I'm going to be using a combination of 4 parts brown paint to 2 parts of an olive green. And I went ahead and mixed it very loosely with my sponge applicator. I do that because when I'm applying the paint, I want some of the spots to have more green and some to have more brown. I feel like that just makes it look more natural and gives it more texture and dimension without adding any additional baking soda. I didn't need to do that on this piece because it already has that beautiful stone texture. If you're working with a glass piece or something that is flat, then that's a tip, is to add a little bit of baking soda. It will give you that beautiful stone texture. But I went ahead and just did 1 good coat of that combination, and then I went back in and added a little bit more. This is the finished product. I have it just really simply styled with some beautiful dried baby's breath. I love baby's breath because it is such a beautiful way to, again, reflect the season outside. It's warm, it has beautiful undertones, and I think it just looks so gorgeous in this very simple but beautiful piece of pottery. And then I worked on this simple flower arrangement. There was already some that had fallen out, so I just played around and just simplified it. Like I said in the haul portion of the video, I just prefer my flower arrangements to be a little bit more simple. And I also wanted to use the florals in a different project that you're going to see here in just a second. So I just made it really simple, and I think this turned out so beautiful. I might change the planter here soon, but for now, I think, again, really simple way to reflect fall. And the last thing I did was use some of those florals here in this wicker cornucopia basket. I seriously can't believe that I found this. I love this sweet little basket. And I just made a really simple arrangement, just played around with all of the different flowers to get a final look. And I simply placed the basket on my shelving in my open kitchen as a little pop of color and reminder of what season is on the horizon. So that's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you so much for coming along with me. I hope I was able to pass on some inspiration. I am so grateful for every single one of you. Thank you for being here, and I can't wait to see you all in my next video. Bye everyone.